baby.
Hey, Kayla.
Hi, Ayana.
Welcome to Fill in the Blank podcast.
Welcome.
Get away, baby. Okay, baby. Okay, okay, we can go. No place 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 we can go. Get away.
Fill in the blank.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week here at Fill in the Blank
Fill in the blank.
podcast. Wow. You know, it's a very interesting episode. We just finished filming another episode that you all will see, and you will understand why the energy is the way that it is. So I won't ruin the surprise. If you can't see on the table, though, there's a little hint. If you're watching, you
They
can
can't
maybe
see it, Kayla.
Can they see the table, Asia? They can see it.
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Well, Ayana spoiled it for y'all. How are you doing?
I'm drunk. It's a great day.
Tell the people how you're feeling out there.
I feel great.
And I'm feeling good.
That's
That's the second time I've done that on the show.
That is the second time.
That's crazy.
It's the corset. I feel like that's the perfect thing you do it in a corset where your boobs just move like this.
Side to side.
Literally. Like what's that? Cabaret? Burlesque? One of them.
Oh, fun fact.
What?
So in college, my freshman year, I tried to make a burlesque Halloween costume.
I was like, where is this going? Okay.
So I love the movie Burlesque.
Oh, it's a good
And
movie.
there was a scene in Burlesque where she was wearing this outfit that kind of looks like the outfit Beyonce's been wearing on her tour with like the handprints.
Oh, yes.
So I literally tried to make it. I went to the store. I bought like a top and black fitted top, black fitted shorts. And then I bought some stuff from, I think maybe like Hobby Lobby or something to cut out like handprints going across. And so then though, when I put it on, it kind of looked like Michael Jackson.
Oh.
So instead of being a burlesque girl, I ended up being Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun.
Anyways, how are y'all feeling out there? Take a moment, ask yourself, how are you feeling?
How you doing?
How your week been?
Oh, Wendy.
How's Wendy doing?
No, Wendy.
Anyways, let's get started because it's getting sad.
Let's get started.
We're gonna have a fun episode.
Oh yeah.
We're both feeling good. No updates really to give.
No.
So we're just gonna hop right into it.
Okay.
So Ayana found a random question thread on Twitter, which is now X.
It's a dramatic way you did
I
it.
did this.
I don't like the fact that you can't see it too, though, Kayla. I want you to be able to see so you can pick.
Why don't you screenshot it for me?
Fine. I'm going to screenshot all of these.
That's irritating.
There's 50 of them.
Oh, shit. You want us to go back and forth with asking them?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fun that way. First
Please
of all,
hold.
I don't like too many responsibilities, first of all. Let's start there. You're irritating. Name a celebrity whose face card has never declined. Me. That's
Period.
That's the only time I will ever say.
Period.
Only because other people say it. I'm not a
A
real
celebrity whose face card has never declined. Well, first of all, Beyonce.
Beyonce, easy.
The queen. But aside from her, I think the first person that pops in my mind that I'm going to have to go with is Ryan Destiny.
Oh, heavy on Ryan Destiny. I agree with that.
The face card never declines.
I agree with. She is such a vibe. I don't even know her, but like
the aura, the energy,
the aura,
the presence,
it's the aura. If y'all don't know who
everything.
she is, look her up.
The everything.
Her and her boo.
You know who else? See, now I'm about to go down a rabbit hole.
Oh, okay.
You know who else?
Who?
Yara Shahidi.
She's
Yara has face, like
so
the
cute.
cheekbones, the whole. Yeah.
Okay. First question is, can you still be friends with your ex? Didn't we do a whole episode on this?
Did we?
I can't remember. I feel like we did.
I think we did address this before.
Quick, go answer. Yes or no?
No.
No. Thank you.
don't do it.
Thank you. Easy. Okay.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. I'll do the next one.
Okay, go.
I feel like we've kind of talked about that. Sex on a first date, a yes or no to you?
No for me. I don't even know if I want to kiss you. However, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
I might have sex by like the third or fourth date. Shorty
Well,
be
guys,
horny.
I'm a virgin, so I wouldn't know.
Caleb. Caleb.
But maybe in my old life, you ain't fuck Kayla, you fucked the old body. Maybe in that lifestyle.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. But still no. It's still a no for me, dog. That's not happening, not on the first date.
Not on the first, but at what point do you feel like you might? Actually, I feel like I can last a full month.
That's
but
what I'm
even
saying.
still,
I'm
that's
not,
like by the fourth date.
Right. I'm not the type of person that's like, immediately we have, like, I really don't care that
I'll
much.
just be horny.
I'm more so wanting to see how you're going to impress me. So
healthy on that.
I need to be impressed.
No, that's what it is.
I really need to be impressed. So whenever you like super impress me, and that's normally not after the first date.
Oh, no, for real.
It takes me time to be impressed.
I also need to be impressed in the bed too, though.
She wasn't joking though.
No, I wasn't joking. I mean, I told you I've dated someone recently where we were dating for like, it was at least 4 months before we finally had sex, and it just wasn't it. And I was like, oh shit, now I gotta let you go.
That's sad.
That is sad.
When people don't
impress,
live up to it. Anyways, next question, please.
Let's see. According to your ex, what was your problem? Oh, that's a good one.
Too clingy.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm imagining none of my exes actually have ever told me that I have a problem, because 9 times out of 10 they were the problem and not me. Hello.
Oh, so you have a bad picker?
I have a bad picker. It was really them niggas. But also, what ex? Like, I've never dated anybody before Marcus. But if they had to say, these guys, you know, if they had to say something, they probably would say I'm too clingy.
Oh.
And then some of them will probably say that I was like, I couldn't get over my ex. Like,
I see.
My first ex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, scandalous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was the type that was like, I'm gonna be friends with my ex. What? But that was the point. Like, you can't be friends with your ex. Like, I was really just trying to keep him around.
Kayla.
We've talked about Kayla toxic stories before, so let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. I've only been broken up with once.
Once?
Yeah, most of the time I break up with them.
Yeah. I'm normally the breaker upper.
Yeah,
like,
so whatever problems I may
person.
have had clearly wasn't that big.
But
of
what
a
would
problem.
they say about you? If you had to guess, what do you feel like they would say this bad about you?
Honestly, literally every single one would say something different. Because I was different in every single. Well, I mean, we've talked about this recently. How I changed so much, so drastically every single. Granted, I get better. I'm like, fine, one.
Give me the funniest one.
Oh, the funniest one?
Yeah.
None of them are funny.
They're all for real.
They're all for real.
Okay, pick one.
Fuck. Okay, the first one is because I cheated.
Oh shit.
The second one is he broke up with me. This was the only one he broke up with me. It's because I wasn't wifey material for him.
What the hell does that mean?
It's because, you know, he was in the church, and I lived my life way too transparently and authentically for the church.
Yeah.
They were scared of me. His parents were scared of me.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Next boyfriend, I kicked that nigga out.
Bye.
He was living with me and like having explosive diarrhea and didn't clean it. It was bad. And then the next one, he would say I was emotionally unavailable, and then Jared would probably say I'm judgmental and hypercritical. Cheese.
Yeah. Okay. So if we're gonna go down the line, I really only have like 2 exes for real.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else was just flings.
Oh no, I count the flings too.
Okay.
Well, no, so I count anyone where I technically call them my boyfriend, even if it lasted under 4 months.
Okay. My first ex would say I was too clingy.
Okay.
Even though I broke up with him, but you would probably say that I was too clingy.
Okay.
the fling in the middle, he should have nothing bad to say about me. So I quite honestly, I don't know, because I was an angel. I was perfect.
Oh, I love that.
He was the problem.
Oh, okay.
Then after that, my most recent ex, he would say I was a cheater.
Oh.
And that I was too clingy. So I was both.
How you both?
Because I was being clingy.
That's the anxious avoidant.
I was being clingy. He didn't want me. So I was like, miss one, next 15, one coming. I was in my savage era, so it was just bad.
It was bad.
Okay.
Thank God for growth.
Man.
Okay. Next.
Benefits of dating you.
Oh my God, I have so many. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know what I realized as of late? So you know how there's this whole argument between men and women now on like social media. There's like a battle between the genders. And I feel like people have kind of dismissed what women are very good at. And we're very good at seeing the big picture, and we're very good at sharpening.
Oh my gosh, Ayana, I was going to say that about me.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
We are very good at seeing the big picture, and we're very good at seeing, and it sounds bad, but it's not bad. We're very good at seeing where the deficit is, where the flaws are, and we sharpen. Now, depending on the woman and her wisdom, will show how she decides to do that. Now, there is a very incorrect way to do that. You can destroy someone's self. You can destroy a man's self-esteem.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially with men, because they feel very emasculated by certain types and forms of communication.
Yes.
So you have to be very tactful in the way you deliver.
Wise. You have to be a wise woman in order to like help sharpen your man.
Yeah.
But we are very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like to some men it comes off as nagging, but it's because they're either the woman isn't communicating correctly or the man isn't open to growth at all.
Yeah.
But when you find a man who is open to growth, he will be open to your feedback because you see the big picture. And that is one thing that I know that I am good at.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it in myself. So I know I see it in other people. And I'm like, oh, like that's something you should probably work on.
Yeah.
I think if you work on that, then you'll be better in this area, you know? So that's one thing that I think is a huge benefit of being with me. I've had some exes who did not respond to that well, and that's why they called me overcritical.
And that's why they were the weaker links.
You are the weakest link. So that, also I am a lover. I am such a strong lover at heart, but it's when I like you and I feel like I'm being respected. Now, if it ain't that way, it could turn very, very sour very quickly. But nonetheless, like I love to love, and I feel like if I don't have some form of an aspect of that in my life, like I just feel like something's off. So I like to just like love on people, and especially with physical touch, and like I just love to rub up on people and just like be up under them. Sorry. Let's see what else. I am such a joyful person.
You are.
I'm a very joyful person. And granted, I know like resilience sounds like a bad thing, and it is sometimes when people use it to their advantage, but like I do carry a lot to where I can listen to someone and I'm like, okay, let me listen to your burdens. Mm-hmm. If you want some advice, I can. If not, then like whatever. But nonetheless, like I can be a really good support.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's crazy because a lot of the ones, really all of the ones you said, I feel like are also how I am too. We're the same person. But that was the first thing that came to mind when I read that question is I feel like, oh, what's wrong?
I can fuck. Sorry, that's what I thought about too. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kayla.
This is an X-rated podcast. Do not listen around your children.
Go ahead.
I feel like in every situation of everybody that I have been with, I have upgraded their life.
Yes.
I can say, and that's not me being cocky or anything like that, but just being very honest. I feel like I have given value to everybody's life that I have been with. I have left my mark. There has been some type of positive, lasting effect of wisdom or something, that expertise, connections. I give everything I have to the person that I'm with. And I am truly invested in being the type of person that can support.
We're lover girls.
Yes, to support you to be the best version of yourself.
We are lover girls.
So I think that is one huge benefit.
That's something I think I've realized recently, and I think I've been somewhat exhausted by it. And I'm like, why am I always the girl to like make them realize like, oh my God, I can do better? Like, why can't I find someone else who can like at least meet me where I am? I feel like I'm always in a place of teaching, and not to say I'm not perfect at all, but like I'm always higher up than wherever their skills are, and they have to like come up to where I am. But that takes work, and that takes effort, and that takes effort from my end to be supportive and be patient. And I'm like, at what point, like, am I gonna find someone who can match me?
I feel like also it's important. One thing that I've realized on my journey is that I think it's a skill set that you might not fully. There are some things that you might not find exactly like who you are in the person that you're with. And if that person is able to add value in other areas, appreciating that is the strength that you bring to the relationship, and they may bring something different that is not your strength.
And I have to appreciate that.
Right. I am the visionary and Marcus is the implementer. Yeah. He is the one that's like, what do we need to do?
Team? That sounds like a dream team to me.
Look, he be like, what we need to do. Tell him what we need to do. He'll get on it and he'll do it. Yeah. I'm not as good at follow through as he is.
I feel like that's how it's almost like how it is a lot of the times, just with like men and women's role. That's not one size fit all, but a lot of the times, like a lot of women are visionary.
Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on.
You asked the next one.
Wait, I thought I just asked the next one.
No, I said benefits of dating.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Since I feel like you might know the answer more than I do. What? Apart from sex, what else do men want from ladies?
I feel like men want ladies who make them feel emotionally safe. Yeah. I think that
especially Black men
are a lot of women who don't create space for men to feel safe or seen or heard. I think that men also want romance too. Like, women be talking about, and I mean, granted, it's the age of social media that we live in. Like, people feel like men are supposed to do everything, pay for everything, fly them out, romance them, wine and dine them. Men want to be wined and dined. Men want to be like, what's wrong? How was your day? Give them a safe space to cry and feel and all of that. I just think that that's so important. I think a lot of women don't. Uh-oh. Whoa. A lot of women don't create that space.
No, I kind of agree with that. I have been seeing a lot of things where a lot of women are like, that's sassy, or like, and I'm like, what? At the end of the day, every person wants to be understood. They want to be seen. They want to feel loved. And I think that may look different the way that men and women implement it, but nonetheless, like, men want to feel cared for and loved.
They do.
And useful.
Yes.
Even beyond what they actually do for you.
Like, it's that part, Ayana.
They want to feel useful.
That part, I will say, that has been one of my most difficult,
because you have to release
transitions.
You have to release,
and it's because though, like, it's a good thing. But then when you're in a space where you're about to get married, you have to relearn, because my father has made sure to raise me as the type of girl who does not rely on a man. Yeah, I feel like I can do mostly everything by myself, and I have to create space for Marcus to like actually show up for me and make him feel useful, desired, needed, and not like, I'm going to just push through and do it all. He's like, well, what? Why didn't you ask me? Like, I could have helped. I could have.
And he would have loved that.
Yes. So
they love a good ego boost.
Yes, girl. They do.
It's the ego boost.
And they do.
It's the ego boost for me.
Okay. I have one that I liked. What TV show do you currently like?
Oh, me and my fling right now are watching Crowded Room.
What's that?
The Crowded Room with Tom Holland.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my God.
Or heard of it.
You haven't seen? Oh, because you're not on Twitter. You're not on Twitter. Anyways, it's about oh God, what's his name? Billy something. Nonetheless, it's about his story. He has multiple personalities, and it shows just like his court case and how everything unfolds. But it's really good. First of all, Tom Holland is really good at his job.
Yeah, he is.
He's very good at his job.
He's a great actor.
He's a very good actor. Anyways, that's what I'm into. What about you?
Okay, so you always know I keep a few in the tuck.
Oh my God. Is it all reality TV?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've been watching Survival of the Thickest on Netflix.
Okay.
That one's really good. It's a scripted show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about a woman who is like plus sized and she.
Oh, that's what that light skinned woman.
Yes.
With the curly. Okay.
So I've been watching that. I just binged Fatal Seduction on Netflix. So that is one of those shows that like is low key kind of low budget, but it's interesting. It's good.
I cannot watch low budget.
It's not low budget. It's not really low budget.
Can you tell it's low budget?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But it's one of those shows that it's literally like soft porn almost. And but it has a good storyline.
That is
Fatal Seduction on Netflix is set in Africa.
Oh.
And it's like these people who are living a very luxe life in Africa, but like there's cheating, there's scandal, they're black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it.
It's pretty good. And then of course it's giving bad bitch. It's giving bad bitch. Where's
Love
that
Island?
from? Yes. Love Island. I'm so sad. And let me make this clear. Love Island UK, not the US one, because I started Love Island US and I was
like I've never been interested in the US version.
The first I don't know. The first season was kind of iffy because they were in Fiji and it was raining the whole time they were there. But the second season and the third season, I think those were the ones that were kind of decent. And then I don't know what happened. So when they put it on Peacock, it got weird.
Okay, that was real specific.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, next one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantages of dating you.
Trying to think of some.
Oh, let me pull from my.
Okay, I will say, I think that I am not like, I don't have a very easy love language.
Oh, what is your love language?
I need quality time, tons of affection, and words of affirmation.
I feel like that's not easy for men.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I was about to say.
Hard.
Yeah.
Because I basically just want you all the time. Like, do nothing else.
Codependency.
That's literally like when I come in the house, stop everything you're doing and be like, oh my gosh, I miss you. I just
want somebody obsessed.
I want you to be absolutely enthralled and obsessed with me.
Honestly, I feel that.
So I think that's the biggest disadvantage. I just want you to be obsessed. Like, what's not to love?
I
don't know.
She meant that shit. You can tell. She meant it. Oh, okay. Disadvantages of dating me. Sometimes I'm too smart for my own good. Because like,
yeah.
right?
I make narratives up.
Oh, okay. I don't do that.
But I'm saying like I have it all figured out.
It's like speculative.
Yes.
Okay.
I get very like, if you don't give me an answer, I'm going to figure it out.
I'm going to know the answer.
There's a reason
you know
for everything. And so if you don't know the reason, I'm going to come up with multiple paths. And I'll be like, okay, so there's either this or this or this. Which one is it?
You have self-awareness for yourself and the other person. That can also be a habit of mine sometimes.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, that's fine. So yeah, sometimes I'm too smart for my own good. If I don't respect you, I will absolutely make passive. I will make very aggressive. Well, I won't say aggressive. I will make very direct. I am a very direct person, but I will also make passive aggressive comments. But even those are direct because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that's only when it gets to a certain point. Like it has to be bad
for you to get to that.
For me to get to that.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm very, very lenient, very like understanding, just very like patient. Let's see, another one. Sometimes I can get a little clingy. I just want to be up under people all the time.
That's how I am too.
I'm just a lover, man. You know,
like let's cuddle.
Yeah, that ass. Like you want to cuddle. And I do that whole bodily doubling thing where it's like easier for me to do things when I have someone with me, and so usually I just use my partner to do. Bad, real bad. Let's see that. What's something else? What else am I probably?
There's nothing else, Ayana.
No?
That's it.
I feel like that actually
You're
is
perfect.
I am perfect. And I do that speculative thing. Well, it's more so I'm hyper vigilant. So I see every shift in and facial expression and body language.
yeah.
And so because of that, like most of the time I feel like I know exactly what, and most of the time I'm right, but sometimes I am wrong and I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. And
Yeah.
meanwhile I'm over here but when I ask, so okay, again, this is where it goes like I'm too smart for my own good. Usually when I'm asking a question, it's because I'm seeking clarity for something specific. And when I ask a question, I can see a shift in the facial expression, or I won't see a shift. But if I see a shift in facial expression, that'll give me everything that I need to know.
Look, I be looking at emotions, body language,
All of it.
everything.
All of it.
And literally, Marcus could be sitting there chilling and he'll be on his phone. And I'll be like, do you still like me?
Do you like even?
Because I'm
like
right
me?
here and you're not talking to me. He's like, what?
You
He's like,
should
I'm
be-
just watching something on my phone. I'm like, but you haven't talked to me for the past 20 minutes and I just feel like you don't love me anymore. He'd be like, what? I'll be like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I got one. What drugs or injections?
Oh, I saw
That's
that.
sick. What was your worst university or college moment?
That got dark real fast. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know if I want to talk. Worst college experience, being raped.
That's bad.
That's dark. Best college experience. Best college experience was when I had a shift in mindset, and it had something to do with my boyfriend, of course, because I say all the time my boyfriend's raised me. But I had a boyfriend at the time who was very, very he just really loved learning, and I hated school. And something about being with him and him talking about his knowledge or loving to really obtain knowledge shifted something in me.
Aw, that's
and
beautiful.
all of a sudden my behavior completely changed, and I was reading things beforehand. I was understanding the literature. It was an amazing, and it's not even a moment, but that was like a season where things just really shifted for me, and I just loved knowledge.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too.
Okay. My worst college moment. I don't know if I've talked about it on this podcast before. It's kind of funny, but it was bad.
Oh,
So
this isn't when you running through the party
Yes.
trying to, okay.
I ran through the party. For those of you who don't know this story, I came to a party with my friends. Asia was there. She was there for this experience.
Uh-huh.
Came to a party with my friends. The guy I was talking to at the moment was literally hugging this girl and looking at me dead in my face. Like he was hugging her for
While
a
he
long
was
time.
doing it?
Yes.
Okay, that's toxic.
And I'm looking at him. I'm like, nigga, you think I won't fight you? Because back then, I really felt like I could fight guys. That was the thing. Like I wanted to fight. Like I never wanted to fight girls, but guys,
It was the
always
patriarchy.
took me there. Like I really want to like throw hands with you right now. So he did that, and it was with a girl that he told me he was not talking to, but
Oh.
they were hugging. Like he had his, like you know when guys like hug a certain type of way, he had his arms all around her waist, like she on her tippy toes, his head all in her neck. I'm like,
Why he looking at you though?
I literally was sitting there like, I said, all right.
This nigga trying me.
I took my shoes off. I said, I'm about to fuck this man up. So he walks away. I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, I'm going to fight him. Like I'm about to, and then when I turned around, he was gone. So I'm literally running through the party, shoes off, running full speed. My friends are trying to catch me. Kayla, stop. I'm like, no, fuck him. And then I can't find him. I get outside of the party. I don't know how they got me out there. And I just break down crying hysterically. This is at the beginning of the night. It's very embarrassing. People are coming into the party. They're like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? We had to leave and we had to go back to my apartment. I proceeded to cry for probably a good 2 hours straight.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of hearing this story. Because I just can't imagine you doing this.
It was bad.
I literally...
Right. It just started. We didn't get to even enjoy the party. We left.
I like literally can't
We
imagine
left.
Kayla doing this.
I was
Crazy, dude.
sick to my stomach, but that was the worst college moment for me because it wasn't just that experience. It was like that experience on top of all the other failed experiences that I had, like back to back to back. And so I was just releasing everything.
Okay.
It was so heavy. It was just, but that was the moment that I did shift and I started to be like, I'm not going to keep doing this. Like, I can't continue to just talk aimlessly.
So that's why it really stands out in your mind.
Yeah.
It was a
every time I hear
period.
like bad college experience, that is what I think of. And then the best for me would have to be just having my modeling team. That was just the best time of my life. Like, it was one of the last times that I could remember just being so completely lost in something that time didn't exist. Like, I just was in it. Like, you felt like you were in. Have you seen the movie Soul before?
Kind of. I saw pieces of it.
Yeah, the Disney movie.
Yeah, I saw pieces.
And they kind of give that concept in Soul of like being almost in this in-between space between like reality and heaven, where you're just like in this bliss. Yeah. And that's what that felt like for me. I just was lost in everything that was.
I love
so
that.
yeah.
Oh, Kayla.
Great times.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We could do maybe a couple more.
You want to hear a funny one?
Yeah. Do it.
I feel like I still might know the answer to this. What? On a scale of 1 to 10, how freaky are you? I feel like there's levels to freaky. There's like tie me up freaky. There's like anal freaky. There's like record me freaky. There's spit in my mouth freaky.
Let me tell y'all something.
There's choke me freaky, and then there's just sex.
I'm not that freaky.
Oh,
but here's the thing with me. The idea
I can't imagine spitting in my mouth.
I'll tell y'all stories after.
Don't make me think about it.
The idea of a lot of things freak me out. Mm-hmm. I almost have to be in the moment, and it has to just happen to me.
Oh, okay. You have to really be in. Like, there's no conversation.
I don't fantasize about crazy, freaky things. My mind never goes there. Oh, okay. It all sounds gross to me. Like penis in my butthole. Can't. Throw up. Disgusting. No. Don't. Like, I'm getting freaked out thinking about it. A lot of things that are considered freaky freaks me out. Like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do it. Don't say those things to me. No.
So you're like a 2. 3?
Yes.
2?
Yeah. 3, 4.
Oh.
Because I'm saying, like, I think that when I'm in the moment of certain things,
okay,
and it happens,
like this is
then it's like,
okay, so 3 or 4. Like that's higher than I thought. Okay, 3 or 4,
maybe.
Okay,
I fluctuate on the scale.
Okay, depends on the day.
I have to be in the mood.
I feel it.
Where's yours?
Oh shit. Okay,
you're not about to make me expose myself.
If you're a 3 or 4, I'm probably like a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Whoa.
I think that you're further along than I.
I don't like how quickly you agreed to that. Anyways, next.
Sorry,
I just saw a question and thought of an answer.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask it?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I can't pick one yet.
What's a petty reason why you refuse to date someone?
His forehead was too big.
Oh, he had a flabby butt. I didn't see it until we were showering. At this point, we had already had
a flabby butt.
No, okay, look.
What does that mean?
So I'm someone, I love like strong legs. They don't have to be huge, but I like muscular legs and like a muscular butt because I like something to grab on. Okay, and I didn't realize this until this moment with this guy. And we had already had sex, and this is by far the best sex I have ever had in my entire life. But we took a shower together, and he turned around, and he had a flabby butt.
What's a flabby butt?
His butt was smaller than mine, and there was literally no definition.
Oh my God.
No definition. And immediately, I'm sorry. This is shallow, but I did get the ick. I did. And I cut him off a week later. That's so bad. I feel so bad every time I think about this. But deadass.
Well, look, you like what you like. Yeah. This one guy, he had like a 5 head, and I just could not get over it. It was huge. It was like protruding from his head, and I just could not.
You couldn't do the
I couldn't get over it. I can't get over that.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you another thing that's petty for me that I just can't do. But I've done it before. But it could never. Well, obviously, it could never happen again.
What?
But guys that don't know how to dress.
Oh, I realized that's a new thing for me now. I don't need to see you in them stupid skinny jeans with the weird whatever. Y'all see the Chicago men, and they be wearing the same damn I mean, they wear nice sneakers, sure, but the t-shirt,
But
it's like the same thing
what?
everywhere.
With
everywhere. T-shirt, skinny jeans, sneakers.
Yeah, no.
Like, you don't dress up, you don't do nothing.
Mm-mm.
And then you asking me why I'm dressing up. Like, what you mean? I look cute. I'm sorry, I look fine. You look like a bum next to me.
I cannot do it personally. Okay, maybe this could be the last one.
Okay, what's up?
What is the one celebrity moment video that makes you smile?
Celebrity moment video?
Yeah. Okay, I thought of one. This is not, well, it is kind of a video, but it makes me laugh every time.
What?
The video was the scene from the Kardashians where Kim is talking about how she decided to date Pete. And she's like, okay, I'm going to tell you all how you guys have chased me down long enough. Here's how it happened. And then she explains how she was on SNL and her and Pete kissed. And she was like, wait a second, it might be a little spark there. And they use it as a TikTok sound because they're like, basically, she was like, I had to get out there and I heard about this BDE and I had to see what it was. Like, basically, I was just DTF. It makes me laugh every time. I don't know.
That's cute. Mine is Bush doesn't like black people. I'm sorry. Any Kanye moment is honestly one of my favorites. I know it's like at his expense, but nonetheless, that shit is funny.
It is funny.
It's funny.
It's still good. Okay, well, I think that's it.
Okay, that was interesting.
Any
remind me to never do an episode drunk again.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Any feel of the weeks that you would like to share?
Any feel of the weeks? I just finished winning. I just finished reading 7 Days of June.
Did you love it?
I liked it.
Okay,
I liked it. I give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Out of 5.
Okay.
It was decent. It was just a slow burn. Ariel said she's used to slow burns. I'm not when the book's that damn small.
Yeah.
But
and you also like just came off of reading like
a huge series.
Yeah, that's like fantasy action packed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to think that romance might not be my thing. I like incorporated romance, but not it to be like the
romance
full,
based.
Yeah. So I think that's just not really my thing.
Okay.
Although by the end of the book, I was like, see, this is why I'm delusional. This is why this is why I'm a hopeless romantic and I believe in ghetto love.
Yeah.
Because that was some ghetto love.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
I guess my fill of the week is just gonna be us going to Vegas.
Yay!
It's literally right around the corner. I can't believe it's about to be the Bachelorette
Is that next
party.
week?
It's next week.
That is crazy.
So the week that this episode comes out, we will be heading to Vegas that week.
Getting drunk.
So
Kind of.
I am super excited. I cannot wait to see what you all have been working so hard on. I know absolutely really nothing. So
I love that.
I can't wait. Surprise. So,
I'm so excited, Kay, because I'm even thinking about details now. I'm really excited for you to see everything.
I'm excited too. I'm also a little nervous.
Why?
Because Miranda keeps saying, just keep an open mind. I'm like, girl, why are you saying that to me?
Oh, no.
So that's scaring me when she says keep an open mind, because that means there might be something that I would typically say no to.
It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay.
Nervous. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That's my fill of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Well, that's all. So follow us on TikTok at feelintheblankpod. You can find us on YouTube at Fill in the Blank Podcast to watch our lovely faces in this silly episode. And then on Instagram and Threads, we are feelintheblank_. And then you can find me at astoldby.cast and Ayana at
Ayana.amore.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.